Hi, it's Eric from SKXMOD again. We have something fun this time matching to our modding kits. Maybe some of you already know what it is by the thumbnail or the title. Yes, an hour marker fit in your Casioak. This installation does require a certain level of stripping down the watch, but you don't have to worry about it at all. Let me guide you through and it will be alright. Just grab your screwdriver, a pair of tweezers if possible. So first we remove the rubber band from it. You can see there's a tab for you to pull it down and easily take it off. Then the 4 screws securing the rubber shaft, 2 on each side. Once it's removed, you can now peel it off or not. I'm doing this simply because I need to install the modding kit later. Same works for those of you already have the modding kit installed. Twist it time. Again, 4 screws on the case back for you to tackle with your trustworthy 2mm screwdriver. There goes your case back. So, to remove the movement, you need to find a gap between the movement and the case, and pry it out like I did. But from time to time, the battery clamp will pop off sometime, but we can fix it later. It's an easy fix anyway. There you go. Here's the movement and the dial and everything else inside the watch. The battery clamp is essentially a metal clip clipped onto the plastic tray of the movement, so you can just put it back. It's an easy fix really, like I said there. Again, do as I say, not as I do. Best if you can wear a pair of gloves or something if you have those lying around in the house. But this is a testing unit we worked on a lot, we don't really care anymore. You should pay more attention on yours, so that's the theory. Anyway, now you find the gap between the hour marker and the dial. Use your tool to wedge it in. They are bonded together by double-sided tape, so it shouldn't be too much of an effort to remove it, and I just did that. However, there's one thing you should look out for. You should always look for the marker if it's directly under the hands, otherwise you'll wreck the hands in the way removing it out. So something worth to notice here, the biggest and the widest marker is your 12 o'clock. Do you see the resemblance between the hour marker and the notches on the dial? See, you can roughly match the shape. When it's on the right spot, flip it over on the opposite side. That will be easier to maneuver. You can press it down little by little along the edge. But on further inspection, we can see the left side is slightly raised, means somewhere it's not in place yet. Normally there will be one of these lead spring-like piece of metal, so all you have to do is press it down and tap it in place. Don't forget there is this gasket as well. If it falls out during the assembly, put it back right into the trench. Same goes for this rubber pad, don't forget it as well. Now the case back assembly is pretty simple. Both Casioak logo on the same 12 o'clock position. Numerous times we talk about it, orientation. Otherwise this watch won't make a sound, believe me, because the speaker in there don't have space to do that. So does the tiny spring lodged in the movement. Don't forget or lose it. As tedious as screwing screws, but it's still very important and very likely you'll get strip screws, so tap it in diagonally and gradually. And I make the modern kit assembly part quick since it was not the start of this episode, and I'll bet you've all seen the tutorial before, so I've saved some time. But if you did not, you can check them out on the top right corner. There are a couple of them in the channel. After struggling a bit behind the camera, I got the case done, and shall we move on to the bracelet? Actually, you know what, I grabbed all this from our storage room, like randomly. Didn't think they match pretty well. So I skipped a few steps as well, but basically the idea is you grab one of them bolts, the one with threads on it, and you insert it into the position where I'm pointing at right now. And this is the way you secure the bracelet, also using this blue cap 1.5mm screwdriver. Same method to avoid strip screws that we have told you numerous times, that is, first turn it counterclockwise, then clockwise when it catches the thread. There you go, not going sideways, not stuck, just one way to the end, very smooth. And in conclusion, case, bracelet and links are all connected by the good old screws, and the back and forth method works for all of them. Oh, didn't think black and rainbow kinda match. Really? Bracelet links are connected by screws as well, so it's very easy. Take it out, put it back in with the same method I just told you. So here's another tutorial done, and this has been Eric, and I'll see you next time. Bye.